All right, so now we'll do number 13. So for this one, we have x's on both sides of the equation. So what that means is we need to get x's on one side of the equation. So I always take the lower one. So on this side, we have a negative 3x, and on this side, we have a positive 4x. So I take the lower one, which in this case is negative 3x, and I do the inverse of the lower one. So we have plus 3x, and as always, if I do it to one side of the equation, we've got to do it to the other side of the equation as well. So we're adding 3x to both sides. So then over here we have 2. Those cancel out. And then we've got 4x plus 3x, which is 7x, minus 12. And now we have 7x minus 12 on the right side. So we're going to want to isolate that x term. So since we have a minus 12, that's subtraction. So we're going to do the inverse operation of subtraction, which is addition. So we will add 12 to both sides of the equation. So over here we have 2 plus 12, which is 14. And then over here we have 7x. Now to get the x alone, we divide by 7 on both sides. So 14 divided by 7 is 2. Over here we're just left with x. So x equals 2. All right, for number 14, it's the same idea. We have b's on both sides of the equation. So I'm going to take my lower one. So we've got a positive 2b over here and a negative 2b over here. So the negative 2b is lower, so I'm going to do the inverse of that, which is plus 2b. And I have to do it to both sides. So then on the left, I have 1 plus 4b equals 5. And those cancel out. All right, so then we want to get this 4b by itself. So I will get rid of this 1 by subtracting it on both sides. Then we have 4b equals 5 minus 1, which is 4. Then finally, to get the b alone, we have 4 times b, so I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. And then we have b equals 1. All right, for 15, we need to distribute. I'm going to draw my arrows under here so it doesn't get in the way of that other problem. That was an ugly arrow, so let's fix that. Let's try again. Okay, so negative 2 times 2x, negative 2 times 4. All right, so negative 2 times 2x is negative 4x. Then negative 2 times 4 is going to give us minus 8 equals 8. So once we do the distribution, we now have a two-step equation. So I want to get that x term by itself. So I will do the inverse of minus 8, which is plus 8 on both sides. And I have negative 4x equals 8 plus 8, which is 16. Then we have divide by negative 4 on both sides. X equals 16 divided by negative 4 is negative 4. All right, for 16 here, I am going to distribute this negative 3. So we have negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 2 is plus 6 equals 3. All right, then we need to get that x term alone. So I will subtract 6 from both sides. And it's not writing. Ooh, okay, so that was me subtracting 6 from both sides. So subtract, subtract. So then we have negative 3x equals 3 minus 6, which is negative 3. Then to get the x alone, we divide by negative 3 on both sides. And x equals 1.